Installing a home security camera seems like a great way to get an extra pair of eyes to watch over your property, while having this technology might make you feel safer in your own house. It can also reveal some weird, creepy, and straight-up disturbing behaviors. We have collected some of the most unexpected things catch on security cameras. So today, I show you 10 scary things catch on security cameras. Number 10. Moving table. This security camera was installed in a restaurant, in which it is seen that this girl is going after eats food, and when something terrible happens on her table. The chair of her table moves automatically and the menus slide and tissue flying itself, moving without any touch. This thing another sighted girl noticing. It's not edited video, it's live video of a security camera in restaurant. Number 9. Knocking door. This home security footage was captured in the middle of the night, and it shows a man dressed in a Michael Myers costume walk into frame and eventually right up to the house's front door. The man can be seen holding what looks like a knife and wastes no time in trying to open the door. After realizing it's locked, the man simply walks off, but only to return 2 more times to again try and open the door. On the 3rd try, the man can even be seen attempting to use his knife to assist him in getting the door open, but luckily after being unsuccessful, the house owners would never see this supposed home intruder again. Number 8. Alone man. No one was hired to keep him company on his shift. Still, the guard assures that he spent a few minutes chatting with what he believed was a new worker. However, the camera installed in the area shows that he was always alone. But do you notice those little details? If you look closely, when the guard greets with a fist bump and moves the chair, mysterious shadows can be seen in the image. Can you see them? Could it be a coincidence, or could those shadows be the ones that would show that this man is telling truth? Tell me what you're thinking. Number 7. White shadow. And this video was taken in a public housing development on Jurong Road in Singapore. Audrey Anthony claims he's been experiencing strange, supernatural occurrences on his property and decides to set up a CCTV system. He's both amazed and terrified when one of his cameras actually verified his story. A small white object darts down the hall within a forest to rustle some clothing. A slowed-down version of the video reveals a vaguely childlike figure about the size of a toddler. It could just be video editing, but let me know if you see it and what you think it is. Number 6. The roommate. This video made by a YouTuber, Joe. He used to notice every day that things were missing from his fridge and items were also scattered here and there. You secretly put a camera in his room, in which we see a girl coming out of the mini store hole above. Open the freeze, eats something and goes to the bathroom, and then goes upstairs and is silent. Not more grim. Take a look. Number 5. Basement. A YouTuber named Chastity Pinda TV has a haunted basement, as this paranormal video shows. Her camera detects motion at 2:52 a.m., but she can't see anything, only the sound of ghost footsteps. And 8 minutes later is when this 3 a.m. paranormal experience is archived for her to look at later. She puts the camera in a different spot and on another night, 11:45 to be precise, she catches this swing in motion with all of the lights on, and at 2:20 the next afternoon, the swing is moving on its own and something new happens. Listen again. Did you hear the creepy kid's voice when the stick falls? As an old walking stick. They're interacting with, by the way. Perhaps this object is what's causing these events. Number 4. Ghost. Whilst right, and do not you despise it when ghosts make themselves at home? Posted to the r/ghost subreddit. This security camera outside the Redditor's home caught something unexpected. The footage shows a deck in the backyard. There appears to be something near the doorway, but the figure is not clear. After a moment, the figure seems to enter the home, either through a doorway or right through the wall. The Redditor notes in the comments that there's a sliding glass window there that leads into the kitchen, and this was captured sometime between 2 and 4 a.m. Many in the comments say this gave them a feeling of dread and think it looks like the ghost of a little girl. Valerie Shark writes, "He just waltzed in like he owned the place." Some remark that looks like an arm holding plastic bag and pulling it in quickly. What do you think is going on here? If a ghost can just waltz right in a house like that, then I guess none of us are truly safe. Number 3. Crazy Clown. Making the clip all the more unsettling, a homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sign he was met with: the man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property looking inside the house and testing all the doors. This would all, of course, take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months. Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people, but there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrible crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife, though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off. Number 2. Old women. In this video, an elderly woman can be seen in front of a home, carrying a knife, moving her body back and forth, as well as oddly looking at the knife and glancing around. After a few moments, the woman finally attempted to ring the doorbell, but held that back for some reason. The video abruptly ended, but as of the date of this video, the woman's identity is unknown. It is also unknown why she approached a stranger's home with a knife in the first place. Imagine waking up to a notification that motion was detected in the front of your house, and this is what you see. Number 1. Smile Man. One night in Bristol, Connecticut, a man in a creepy plastic mask with a permanent disturbing smile approached the home of Kathleen, fastly knocking on the door, then attempting to enter the home. I would imagine Kathleen had a camera at her front door in hopes to scare away burglars. However, the man did not seem to be fazed by the camera at all. He was carrying a bag with God knows what inside. He would eventually walk away, wiping his fingerprints away. Before doing so, Kathleen would go to her window to confront the masked man, but he ended up driving off and was never caught. Who knows what he would have done if he had gotten inside those. Stay tuned for our number 1 pick that will shock you. If you liked the video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Top 10s videos. See you in next video. Have a nice day.